Hello and welcome to another week in lockdown selling on eBay. Yeah, welcome. If you're new here, my name is Nick. I am an eBay reseller. I buy stuff. We're in my office here. If I pan around, you can see some of the stuff. I sell this stuff on the internet for profit. That's how I earn a living, and this channel is all about the whole process of that. So I thought I'd make another video just following my day, and we'll start off with some goodies that have arrived in the post. So I've been running low on supplies and forgetting to reorder. I think I got down to like one roll of tape. So I have ordered, and it's just turned up, 72 rolls of tape. Now I prefer the clear stuff. I tend to find the brown stuff, you know, the brown packing tape, certain batches of that just don't stick properly. I don't know if you've had the same issue. I've had a few really duff batches of that. But the clear, touch wood, I don't have any issue with. So I've ordered 72 rolls of that. There are links below in our description to the stuff that we choose to use in our business. If you want to look in the description box, you can click through and have a look at that. So yeah, 72 of these. I find with packing supplies, there is an economy of scale. So if you can order in bulk, you get, you know, your per unit cost reduces quite significantly. So I try and buy, I have bought 32 at a time before, but I went for 36, but I went for the full 72 this time. I also am on my last roll of black pallet wrap, so I've ordered another 6 of those. I've also ordered more bubble wrap because I've got a tiny weeny bit left, but that hasn't turned up yet. And if you saw my last video where I was talking about cleaning and testing all of the Henry Hoovers, I mentioned that I was ordering some accessories packs, and they have now turned up. So in these packs we have brand new filters, and bear with, gonna have to change the view, hold on. And accessories packs which have brand new hoses and all of the attachments. So you've got the little crevice nozzle, the 3 parts that make up the extension pole, 2 different brush heads, etc, etc. So we've got 2 accessories packs there, plus filters, which are going to complete these last 2 Henrys, so I can now get those listed. Now you may see we have little piles of Nerf dotted around. That is what I was sorting out earlier. So with Nerf guns, usually I kind of stockpile them and then sell them on in the summer holidays. I find they sell quicker then, and you can get a premium. Either that, or at Christmas there is a higher demand for this stuff as gifts. But right now we're still in the middle of lockdown. There's a lot of kids off school who can't get out and about so much, and they're playing in their gardens and they're wanting this sort of stuff. So last night I bought everything together that I had in stock and sorted it into bundles. Okay, so here we have a bunch of super soakers. This is a nice gun. I mean, this would sell on its own. I've seen this sell top end of about 25, but for ease I'm just going to do a bundle. Probably going to ask about 40 for those 4. These go as a nice bundle. A couple of these Mavericks, various others. This is a nice gun, Alpha Trooper, with a little circular barrel. I'm not sure where I'm going to go price wise, 40 or 50 I would imagine on that. Chucking in a few of these. You can order these Nerf darts from eBay really cheaply. I tend to order these in bulk, and it just makes the listing stand out on eBay. and sell easier, and they end up costing you pennies, so that's a good little tip. I do have a load of used ammo in here from when I've picked these up at Car Boots. I'll just do that as a bundle as is. And then up here we have a really nice Hailfire with all 8 magazines. I've tested all of these, been busy testing everything works fine. Now that you can sell on its own, but again, for ease and for speed, I'm going to do a bundle. So I'm going to bundle all of these together, again with a bunch of ammo, and that's probably a £50 lot there. Then there's a couple just going to sell individually. I've only got one of these disc ones. These are my favourite sort of Nerf guns. They are so cool. They take these little discs. That's the only disc one I've got at the moment, so I'm going to see if I can shift that on its own. I've got one of these mega guns. They take the big chunky red bullets. See if I can sell that on its own. And there seems to be quite a demand for these kind of see-through neon green ones. Now there is a term for it. What do they call that? I'll write it down somewhere. Sonic green, apparently. There you go, Sonic green. So I'm going to try and get a sale on that one on its own. So that's it. I haven't done the pictures yet. I've just been testing, cleaning and sorting out into bundles. So I think my next plan is to get all of this photographed and ready to go. Now, because we've all been stuck indoors on lockdown and we haven't been out sourcing, we haven't been to our regular spots, for me that means I've struggled to find a great deal of cardboard. So my cardboard stocks were really dwindling, but I found a new spot and I went down there yesterday and filled the car. Found some really good stuff. Found a load of really big boxes, 3 of which I used yesterday to ship 3 different Henry Hoovers, which was fantastic. So I was really struggling for the big stuff. Got some really nice, really chunky big boxes, which are fantastic. And from the same pickup, loads and loads of really handy sized small boxes. There's just loads and loads here. Now recently I did buy, these sort of medium ones as well. These are really nice, really good quality. Now recently I did actually stock up because I was so low. I bought loads of boxes, but wherever I can I will still pick up the free ones, obviously, and it just means I don't burn through the boxes I've actually bought and paid good money for. But it's very hit and miss finding boxes like this where I am, so yeah, I grab them when I can. But yeah, really pleased with that. It was a 10-minute trip and came back with a car full. Now we've seen some delays with items getting to their destination, as I'm sure many of you have. Royal Mail are struggling with backlogs in some cases as internet purchasing rises because we're all on lockdown, and a lot of people are turning to the likes of eBay and Amazon to get hold of stuff. And the Royal Mail obviously are struggling to cope with a lot of people off sick. So there are backlogs. But I just had a message from a subscriber called David who ordered a 4x4 cube 2 weeks ago. And his message says, Nick, was just about to give up on this ever arriving. Now we've had a conversation, an ongoing one, where I said there are delays, please bear with, hopefully it will turn up soon. If it doesn't, obviously I will send out a replacement. But anyway, so he says, was just about to give up on this ever arriving, but after 15 days, the Royal Mail van arrived this morning. Thanks, David. I'm sorry it took 2 weeks to arrive when it should have taken 2 days. But I think in these unprecedented times, we all have to understand that the Royal Mail is struggling. A lot of our stuff is still getting through in really good time, but we are also getting regular messages from customers saying, where is my stuff? So there are pockets of backlogs going on in the Royal Mail. But yeah, thanks for the message, David. It finally got there, which is a relief. I'm just ready to do the pictures of this first bundle, but I've been joined by Andrea.
Hello.
Because we're trying to work out what we're going to use as a thumbnail. So this is us putting together a thumbnail. What do you reckon about that picture?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Wearing a funky hat. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go with something like that, yeah?
I think so, yeah.
Cool. So, yes. This is the first lot that I set up. Quick thing, these are really handy. Under here I have a little plastic Perspex little riser, which makes it a lot easier to get things displayed and looking good. This is also on a little riser. I really find those handy. You see what I mean? It steps things up and it allows you to get more clearly displayed in the picture. Okay, so second lot is set up. Again, I'm using a riser there just to lift that one up to get everything nicely displayed. Quite happy with that. And I'm a firm believer that taking the extra 5 minutes to carefully lay out your stuff really helps sell it. It just, I don't know, there's something so nice about a carefully laid out image. I don't know, is it just me? Let me know if you agree. Now again, it's only a little thing, but this just didn't display nicely until I added that in, and then to me that is so much better. Right, I thought I'd quickly just touch on sales. Now our sales have been really good, but they have also been really erratic. Now recently we've had like £400 days, and we've also had like £30 days. And today, so far, I mean it's only 5 o'clock in the afternoon, but we're on a 0 day. And like I say, a couple of days ago we had a £400 day. It is really erratic. But one thing that I have found really is still helping our business is sending offers to watchers. And I find about this time, anywhere between sort of 5 and 8, 5 in the afternoon, 8 in the evening, is the perfect time to send out offers. Now currently I have 26 items eligible to send offers out on. So I'm going to do that now, and usually that will generate a handful of sales, maybe 1 or 2 sometimes even more. It sometimes stimulates people to make a counter offer, which we will look at and consider. But it's well worth doing. If you've not got into that habit of sending out daily offers, try it, because it really works for us and it helps keeping the turnover going. So I think I'm going to wrap up here. The Nerf is now in piles on the floor. That's all ready to go. The other things, I'm just going to do the pictures on the last 2 Henrys, which are down here, which of course I now have the accessories packs for, so I can lay those all out. Lay those out and get some nice pictures and get those shifted. I've been amazed at how fast the Henrys are going. Okay, I will leave you there. Thank you so much for watching. Just a short video for today. If you like the shorter format, let me know. Let me know what you would like to see. Are these enjoyable, these little videos just showing you what I get up to on a daily basis? Just let me know. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you soon.